So I want to give you a little bit of an update on what's been going on here at Rumblestrip.NET behind the scenes. Two projects that we're working on. One, our 95 Mustang GT, assembling parts. Let's see if we can see it. Yep, over there. You can see, oops, there we go, backwards. Two boxes on the floor down there. That's some exhaust parts. Brand new nose for for it. It's a Cobra nose that we've had painted up. So, but the other thing that we just got earlier this week is we scored a 1978 Yamaha XS400, Japanese standard bike from back then. Very clean. How clean? Well, it's essentially brand new, except for the fact that it's hold on, let's do the math. 4 years old, essentially. Yep. So we've started disassembling it. We'll take a quick peek at it here. Sorry, as I flip this back around. Started obviously taking a few pieces and parts off here so you don't see it all, but it's a very clean bike. Hopefully you can see it is a bit of how shiny it is. So we pulled the tank out, and I'll show you why we had to do that. Pulled the carbs off, and I'll show you a little bit about what's going on with that. You know, it's all there. It's stock. These are the original tires on it. And let's see if we can zoom in a little bit, and you can see, oops, too much. I mean, there is no dry rot on these. Now, that's not to say that I'm going to keep these, but it's just amazing how good a shape those the original tires on it. The exhaust, you know, needs a little polishing. It's a little oxidized, but not too bad. But you know, it's pretty much all here. Flip the seat up. Oops, move the work gloves out of the way, and you can see it's all pretty much there. What I want to really show you is this. Yes, kids, 918.7 original miles on this bike. That's how clean it is. So we'll come around to the front here. Be a little ugly here. The garage is very small. Not the best of lighting on this side, but you can see it's all pretty much there. We've got to take the calipers off. The piston in the front calipers seized up a little bit. When we tapped the front brake, it kind of stuck a little bit. So if you ever want to know why you should always drain your gas when your bike goes into long-term storage, yeah, this is the petcock. You see all that crap there? That's what happens to gas when it sits since 1980. We believe 4 or 5 was the last time that this bike was ridden. So yes, and the gas has been in there that long. A little better light maybe. There we go. So pretty nasty. Put that back in there, and then I'll show you the carburetors, which are in good shape, not too torn up. The only problem we're running into is that some of these things are stuck, and whoever worked on this thing back in the mid-80s decided that when they started wrenching on stuff, they didn't care too much, and we actually had to take a Dremel and cut some slots in here so we can get a better screwdriver in here, because they were already all messed up. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, this is an example of what some of the bolts look like. That was one of the bolts off the petcock. We had to, let's see if I can hold this one-handed and zoom in. Oh, too close. Sorry. So it's going to be hard to tell, but that was chewed up. There's a couple others in here that were kind of chewed up a little bit, and so had to take the Dremel tool to it. So all the ones on the bottom here for the float bowls, we've got those to break loose. It's just these top two last two ones here on the vacuum side of it we need to work on. So we'll figure something out for that. But all in all, not too bad. But this is the latest project that we're working on. Flip this back around, and we'll keep you updated on what's happening with it. But shouldn't be a ton of work to get this thing back on the road. We're hoping to get it up and running fairly quickly. Once we get the carbs sorted, get the tank sorted out, I'll show you the other side of it. I'll roll in a picture of what the other side of the tank looks like from the filler side. It's not much better. So hopefully we can get the tank cleaned and not have to replace it. We'll see. Go through. The motor turns over, which is good. This is actually an electric start and a kick start. So let's see. Can we see that there? Yep. Sorry, I gotta clear the menu that showed up. So here we go. Yep. So it's still got the kickstart lever, plus it had the electric start. So we kicked it over a little bit just to make sure everything was still working good, and so we'll see. So that's that project, and also some more stuff coming on the Mustang here very soon as we're starting to get some more parts come in. We've got the heads have been done. Rocker arm should be in this week. We've got to get some push rods. And then, of course, all the head gaskets and all the other ancillary stuff that goes with it. Also waiting on a camshaft. So the top end of the Mustang should be coming apart very soon, and we're also going to keep you updated on what's going on with that. But bikes up front first. This one should be a quick turnaround. And anyways, that's it.